Welcome to Uncommon DevOps Wisdom by Uncommon Sense Consulting. Imagine you're about to run a DevOps workshop, but you're unsure about the content and approach. You're not alone, it's a common concern. But don't fret. Let's set the stage together. It all begins with understanding the audience. Are they veterans in the field or are they rookies? Perhaps they're a mix of both. This is crucial because it allows you to tailor your workshop content accordingly. You wouldn't want to bore experienced technicians with basics, nor would you want to overwhelm newcomers with advanced topics. Equally important is the balance between theory and practice. While theoretical concepts form the foundation of DevOps, it's the real-world applications that breathe life into these concepts. So intertwine theory with practical examples, case studies, and hands-on exercises. Remember, the key to a successful DevOps workshop lies in the delicate dance of tailoring the content to your audience and balancing theory with practice. So, the first step is to understand your audience and then tailor your workshop content to suit their needs. Now that you have tailored your content, the next step is to make your workshop interactive and engaging. Let's dive right into how you can achieve this. Interactivity is the essence of any successful workshop. It's the magic ingredient that transforms a monotonous lecture into an enriching learning experience. In the context of a DevOps workshop, hands-on exercises and interactive elements are indispensable. They not only promote active learning, but also allow participants to apply theoretical concepts to practical, real-world scenarios. Think about it this way. DevOps is all about integration and collaboration. It's about breaking down silos and encouraging cross-functional teams to work together. What better way to illustrate this than by incorporating activities that require participants to do exactly that? Group exercises, for instance, can simulate the real-world challenges a DevOps team might face, thereby providing valuable insights into how to overcome them. And let's not forget about interactive elements. These could range from digital polls to encourage participation to complex simulations that mimic real-world DevOps environments. Such elements not only make the workshop more engaging, but also help participants grasp concepts better. However, remember to strike a balance. While interactivity is crucial, it should not overshadow the core content of your workshop. The goal is to enhance understanding, not to distract from it. So, keep your interactive elements relevant and purposeful. Also consider the fact that each participant will have a different learning style. Some may prefer visual aids, while others might find hands-on exercises more beneficial. Therefore, try to incorporate a variety of interactive methods to cater to these different learning preferences. Lastly, don't be afraid to think outside the box. The most memorable workshops are often those that dare to be different. So whether it's through a unique exercise or an unconventional teaching method, strive to leave a lasting impression. Remember, the key to an engaging workshop is interactivity. So think about how you can make your workshop interactive and engaging. With a bit of creativity and careful planning, you'll be well on your way to running a successful DevOps workshop. Now that you have an interactive workshop, how do you ensure active participation from your audience? Well, let me tell you, active participation is the secret sauce that makes learning stick. It's not just about sitting back and soaking up the knowledge. No, it's about rolling up your sleeves, getting your hands dirty, and diving into the deep end of the DevOps pool. Imagine a workshop where participants are not just passive listeners, but active contributors. They're not just digesting information. They are discussing, questioning, and applying it. That's the sweet spot we're aiming for. Discussions are a fantastic way to encourage active participation. They help to clarify concepts, spark new ideas, and foster a sense of community. Don't just deliver a monologue, create a dialogue. Pose questions, provoke thoughts, and stimulate conversations. Group activities are another excellent tool in your workshop arsenal. They provide a hands-on experience that helps participants understand and remember the concepts better. Plus, they're fun. And who doesn't like a bit of fun, right? Design exercises that require team collaboration, problem solving, and creativity. And then there's the good old Q&A sessions. These are not just for answering questions, but also for encouraging participation. Ask participants to pose questions, to answer them, to debate and discuss. It's a valuable opportunity for them to clarify their doubts and deepen their understanding. Active participation is a two-way street. It demands effort from both the facilitator and the participants. As a facilitator, it's your job to create the environment that encourages participation. Make the workshop safe and comfortable for everyone to voice their thoughts, ask their questions, and share their experiences. And for the participants, it's about seizing the opportunity to learn and grow. Encourage them to speak up, to share, to question, to challenge. Remember, every question is a learning opportunity, every discussion a chance to grow, and every activity a step towards mastery. Active participation is crucial for learning, so think about how you can encourage your audience to participate actively. The workshop is over, but your job as a consultant is not. What are the next steps? First and foremost, gathering feedback is crucial. It's not about patting yourself on the back for a job well done, but rather about understanding what worked and what needs improvement for future workshops. Encourage attendees to share their thoughts, both positive and negative. This feedback is a goldmine of insights that can shape the quality and effectiveness of your future engagements. Now let's talk about providing additional resources. The end of the workshop shouldn't mean the end of learning. As a consultant, your role is to cultivate a culture of continuous learning. Provide attendees with supplemental materials, further readings, and reference guides that can deepen their understanding of DevOps principles. You might even consider setting up a shared online space where resources can be easily accessed and discussions can continue. And then comes the part that is often overlooked, offering support for continued learning. It's easy to leave a workshop feeling inspired and enlightened, only to return to the day-to-day work grind and forget all about those newfound insights. To prevent this, make yourself available to answer lingering questions and to provide guidance as attendees apply what they've learned. This could take the form of follow-up emails, scheduled check-ins, or even a dedicated support forum. Now, I want you to pause for a moment and think, how can you support your audience's learning journey after the workshop? It could be as simple as sending a weekly email with a useful tip, or as involved as providing one-on-one coaching sessions. The key is to keep the momentum going and to show that you're invested in their success. Remember, your job as a consultant doesn't end with the workshop, so consider how you can support your audience's learning journey post-workshop. Let's recap what we have discussed so far. We started by emphasizing the importance of understanding your audience's background to tailor the content of your DevOps workshop accordingly. Knowledge of your audience's background allows you to make the content relevant and relatable for them. Next, we delved into the significance of making the workshop interactive. Incorporating hands-on exercises and interactive elements keeps the participants engaged and facilitates better learning. We also highlighted the need to encourage active participation. Discussions, group activities, and Q&A sessions not only liven up the workshop, but also foster a deeper understanding of the concepts. Finally, we talked about the necessity of post-workshop support. Gathering feedback, providing additional resources, and offering continued support for learning ensures that the knowledge gained during the workshop is retained and applied effectively. And that's it. These are some guidelines that can help you run an effective and engaging DevOps workshop. Remember, the key is to understand your audience, be interactive, encourage participation, and support learning even after the workshop.